The Bank of Kiowa was under siege, the compliant examiners with the FDIC having explored the regions of documents for 2 weeks. Then an unexpected pronouncement. Roger Noble, the loan officer, bewildering bank management and the Kiowa community with his resignation. The sudden departure of Roger was more of a concern than just his position as loan officer, the Noble family also being responsible for the custodial care of the bank. Roger, his wife Pat and son Stuart in the undertaking. Marvin Ott, the bank's president, was acquainted with Gary and Jen's custodial responsibility at the Apostolic Christian Church, inquiring if they would be interested in replacing the Noble's family application as the bank's custodians. The couple accepting the offer and were pleasantly surprised at the wages for the service, Gary noting that Roger Noble and his family were paid well for their service. The couple immediately organized a duty schedule, with Jen's employment as a teller. After closing hours, she would remain with cleaning duties in the lobby, employees area, restroom, and break room. Gary would return at night, disabling the alarm system, entering, vacuum the carpets, mop the restroom, check for additional trash in the offices left by late afternoon workers, and ensuring the glass doors and drive-through window were spotless. The work endeavor included the outer appearance of the yard and the maintenance of the water softener and HVAC system. The inevitable happened, the bank examiners returning once again in search of documented amiss. Gary, curiosity aroused, was aware of the office used by the examiners and their leaving discarded non-shredded notes, some with a mention of irregularities and a name, but nothing conclusive. On July 17, 1986, the Bank of Kiowa was permanently closed, the published explanation being it no longer met FDIC requirements, Marvin Ott accepting full responsibility for its demise. Roger Noble having applied and accepting a position as vocal music director at USD 255, Kiowa's middle and high school. His name no longer a banking presence but still a pillar in the community. The bank's closing was a loss for the Kiowa community and the employees, but also a loss for the Wilsons with Jen's employment as a teller and the recently added custodial income. Jen's EMT status having initiating a never-before compassion, a newfound interest in healthcare and community service. With the loss of her bank employment, she approached Director of Nursing, Sharon Reagan at the hospital, being hired as a nurse aide, continuing to express her desire to further her education and pursue a nursing degree. Gary was in total agreement with his wife's healthcare ambition, but realized the difficulties they would have to overcome within the family. Recalling what Jen's mother had said in the past when told of her aspirations of college and getting a nursing degree. "Why would you want to do that? You have a good job at the bank."